I went and saw Lion King this weekend. Speaking of movies,
How was it?
it was the same movie, but now digital and with Beyonce.
You're a loser.
Yeah, whatever.
Parks is a loser for seeing The Lion King.
3 weeks ago, I tried to come in here and call all y'all Lion King niggas losers. But 3 weeks ago, I was the loser because that was when it was in its peak precipice. That was when it was all the rave. Now that you guys have seen it, and you know that you've seen it already, it's the same movie, just with Childish Gambino's voice now. Like the same characters die. It's just like now Beyonce's voice now.
You've never seen a remake?
No! No!
Oh, you're lying.
Well, I told you last week.
You're lying.
Return of the Living Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Living Dead, all the Living Deads when I was young. It was like, all right, wait a second, buddy. I see what you're doing. But other than that, a remake...
That you've seen, because of course there's been remakes we didn't know there was remakes.
I have seen remakes. Of course that's not true. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a remake.
Yeah.
That it is.
I've seen more remakes. You're right.
I know you've seen remakes.
I have seen remakes.
You can see one of the better movies.
But what I'm saying is the remake, you have to remake something.
Yeah, they didn't really.
They remade the fucking animation.
Like I love Childish Gambino like the next guy. Him doing the lion's voice. Like that
didn't sell you?
That ain't pushing me to the fucking theater. Listen, I love Beyonce like the next guy. I don't give a fuck that her voice is the squirrel. Like I don't care.
Okay.
She was also a lion.
Who gives a fuck what she was? I've seen this movie.
Let's go back to our Blueface conversation. I don't think when Disney was creating the remake of The Lion King, they said, all right, well, we're really trying to do this for an angry 39-year-old man that wears a dad hat.
See, no,
I think they were trying to get people.
That is a false parallel.
No, they're trying to get people that have parents that have kids, parents that grew up in The Lion King. Well, I guess I could take my kid to see Lion King.
Rory.
And I like this story, and it's a brand new remake, so let me take some familiar voices and sell it.
Rory, they already got parents of some kids to go see the movie the first time, right? And they made $900 trillion.
Well, let's not make it again, right?
So my point is, out of the 900 trillion, y'all could make a new fucking movie? Like, come on, man, let's call a spade a spade.
You want an entire new Disney movie.
I don't want y'all to make the same fucking movie and then put these 9 amazing people in front of a gray backdrop and take a picture and promote the picture for 2 weeks and think that all of America is supposed to rush to see the same movie that we saw the first time and be excited about it. I hate the fucking capitalism of this country. I do. That's me. I'm not telling y'all not to go see it, and I'm not telling them not to make it. But God damn it, do something creative. You got enough money to pay Beyonce, you got enough money to make a new movie. Lion King 2.
If you want to bring up
the lion. Come on, man.
If capitalism is your argument, there's no way in hell I'm about to talk about Lion King if that's your issue. If capitalism is your response to that.
Rory, I don't know if you've noticed, for the last maybe 5 months, I've been talking about capitalism. I find it in every.
Lion King is not my response to capitalism. That's the most minuscule thing on earth when it comes to capitalism and the issues with it.
Oh, not me. I don't think so. I think it falls right there.
So you mad at them wanting to make the same amount, like billions of dollars off of the same movie?
Make a new movie. Just make a new movie. I mean, I sound angry, and this is why people think I'm angry. I'm not angry. I don't give a fuck.
No,
about
I get
Lion
what
King.
you're saying, but I'm saying you want to see, you would rather see just a whole new Lion King.
If we gave you $900 trillion,
we should be focusing on Bank of America, not the Lion King.
I can't put my first album out again.
Yeah, they remastered them shits and
I can't put my
them.
second
they
album out
add
again.
3 records and they put them out every single time.
They do it,
especially with streaming.
Yeah,
here's the remastered version on streaming with 2 new songs.
I got it. Listen, I don't want to argue with y'all because.
And first of all, as much as I fuck with your first album, Joe, your first album is not Lion King.
Aha.
How dare you?
So you think only white people should be able to re-release the shit they own?
Only white people like Lion King?
That's not what I said. I'm saying the shit they own.
No, of course not.
But you can re-release your
that was a whole different point.
Well, I don't own my shit, so it don't matter.
I'm saying...
well, that makes a difference.
I just don't even respond. I don't own nothing.
That makes a difference.
10 minutes, Wall Street.
Wait, hold on.
Don't pump nothing up. I don't get paid.
And doesn't that mean Paul Rosenberg is now in charge of your first album?
That would be funny. Right.
It is. That's the case.
What up, Paul?
Okay. Well, anyways, yes. I think you could remake a classic for parents to bring their kids because their kids.
It was nostalgic. It was.
Their
fun
kids
from
cannot look at that little ass cartoon that we grew up on and take it seriously because they have fucking iPads in front of their faces.
Oh, please. The kids have Stranger Things. They don't have to have everything.
The kids have
They
Stranger
don't have to have
Things.
everything that we had.
Nah, I'm with you on that. That I agree.
Yeah,
with. Some shit you just
I
need
don't
to
give a
let
fuck
go.
that they didn't have that. They got Michael B. Jordan. They get fucking Creed.
Creed, the Lion King. What are these comparisons?
Same shit.
Yeah. Rocky, same shit.
Mufasa.
Do we have sleepers?
No, we ain't done. We had some more shit to talk about.